Daniel Mark Patterson, aka the modern day Penguin. He's a poet actor from Vancouver, Canada. He likes to move you while making you laugh and think at the same time. He is the author of 3 chapbooks: Confessions of a Modern Day Penguin, 2009, Love Experiments of a Modern Day Penguin, 2010, and The Existential Ramblings of a Modern Day Penguin, 2010. Collectively, they are known as the Modern Day Penguin Trilogy and are shockingly not about penguins. He is a popular and familiar figure in the Lower Mainland poetry slam scene, as well as at open mics and poetry readings. He has also performed on the national stage at the Canadian Festival of Spoken Word in both 2009 and 2010, and was a 2010 Van Slam finalist. Recently, he had the privilege of competing in the inaugural 2011 Vancouver International Poetry Festival, which featured the Individual Poetry Slam Nationals. He considers himself a poet first, a performer second, one who takes equal pride in bringing the oratorial side of poetry to the stage, as well as the written skills to the page. Daniel Mark Patterson, the modern day Penguin.
Woo!
I take this, no, it seems to be welded in. My usual style, I usually like to take it off, but I'm not going to do it this time. I think I can be silly too, Reese, but not tonight. Poetic debut. This is called Silence is Nemesis. Some silences enhance. The silence after a late night snowfall. Stepping out into this fluffy cloud beauty bombardment, my sharp intake of breath, sans exhale, joins the odd operatic choir. During midnight rainstorms, the world whimpers soundlessly inside. Each raindrop on my skin is liquid starlight and pixie dust. Less pleasant are the silences which remind me of omissions. The shy, awkward conversations with pretty girls. When I become painfully aware of my permagrin and a complete lack of vocabulary. Where I say the stupidest thing I can think of because I can't bear to say nothing. And I don't dare risk expressing what I most wish to. These unsaid words vary, but too often the tone. I'm sick of wrestling moonlight and screwing insomnia with the desperate passion of a lover who is terrified that even she will leave me. Spend the night with me. Make me feel wanted, even if I'm not, or, dear God, I'm smitten with you already. Too often these words lurk on the conversation's periphery as they end abruptly. The smiles hurtful their absence. Worse is the silence between 3 a.m. and daylight. At this time, I lack the energy to dispel vexing voices. Each bed spring that doesn't squeak, every square inch of space unoccupied, a taunt and condemnation, a seed of worry that it may never be filled. Then there's a vacant quadrant of sleep. My slumbering brain is also a bachelor. No steady dream lover, just a few straggly one-night stands, so most times upon waking, there are no visual images to greet me. Just a flutter of sunlight behind closed eyelids, like my childhood lost to me. A vaguely opaque curtain separating me from aborted memories, but the curtain seems unbreakable. Silence is the jailer of my heart's secrets. I lack the key. Thank you.
Wow.